How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Steelrising 100% walkthrough part 5. So in the last episode we came to La Cite, made our way to the first Vestal here, unlocked a shortcut up there, and I suggested to you guys that you farmed up the guy up here, which I did, and actually it took longer than my initial playthrough, but I did get some cast iron and bronze ingot. I am saving that for when I get the weapon that I want. I did level up my my musket to level 2 to get some additional freeze off. So starting off,
Closer, closer. You're not like the others, are you? You gave them quite a beating.
there is an NPC here.
Madame.
Why didn't you come sooner, ma chère? Those poor children in the National Guard. They could have used your help. They marched all day on the Pont Neuf. Oh, you should have heard them singing as they marched on the Place Dauphine. They were very brave then. To hear them, you'd think that the king had already handed over his crown.
Keep talking to her.
Then what happened?
As far as I know, gunfire, the booming of cannons, shouting, lots of shouting. And then, silence.
None of the soldiers returned.
No, not a single one. My son, my little Francois. He left this morning to join the volunteers, but he hasn't given any sign of life since.
I'll try to find out what happened to him. Madame.
Do you have any news of my son?
Okay.
No, Madame.
Will I never see him again in this lifetime?
Okay. So once she gives you that, just remember this spot because you're going to need to come back here, find her son, and talk to her again. So that does count towards one of the citizen stories for one of the trophies. And so if you have missed any episodes until this point, the playlist for the walkthrough will be in the description, as well as some other links to the Let's Play and various other things. In here, we have a subliminator, so you want to hop back up here, use that before we continue. See how far we get. This may potentially be a double boss feature, so use that up. Alright, so let's get going. Hop down into the port. Now, there is a bit of platforming here, which can be a little tricky. And I believe there is also, I have to get back over there. There's an item around the corner over there. I should have grabbed when I came down. We can grab that later. There's a, if you go around that corner there, there's an item over there. So we have Mr. Forger dude here. As you can see, fire hurts quite a bit. Okay. There is, I want to say, yep. chest right here. Grade 1 unstable essence. So if I recall, unstable essence, that's the balance. Where's unstable essence? There it is. Grants the possibility of recovering an alchemical capsule. Okay, so that is potentially good use for a alchemy build. Nothing else over here, so we're heading up. I did stock up on, with all that farming, I did stock up on alchemical capsules and heals, consumable heals. Hopefully you guys had better luck with... I sneak up on this dude? Hopefully you guys had better luck with farming than I did. Like I said, it's actually better my first playthrough. He was dropping the bronze ingot and cast iron pretty frequently, but it took a bit this time around. Basically had to farm up like 30,000 almost. So that's what allowed me to stock up on some stuff. Alright, so we have unstable automat here. Let's see. So I have some flame grenades. I'm not trying to use those. As you can see, he's pretty susceptible to fire damage. Watch out for those wide swings. Right.
Since the malaise is gone, all that remains is the massacre.
Okay, so we have 2 chests here. That one is locked. Oh, jackass. So remember this location as well, because you get a locked chest there. There will be a side mission later on that will unlock. Okay, and we get the citizen's gear, or part of it anyway. So that is good for flame resistance and is a bit more endurance, and same thing for that. You know what? I'm gonna put that on. Oh, it's less armor though. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave what I have up. Okay, so there's an item there. There is also some stuff over here. I want to say there was another guy that wants to jump on your head over here somewhere. Maybe not. Probably thinking of another area. It's like I said, those guys are everywhere. This is where the... Okay, so you want to grab this. This is where the Lancer guy was patrolling. Caught on the... It's interesting, caught on the dead body there. Okay, so back through here. Make note of that chest. There's an item in here. Okay, you're gonna get an echo, little cutscene there. The echoes are when Aegis touches something, she gets memories of what happened to certain people. That's what this is. Okay, and we got a Vestal right here. So, moving on. Got some suicide doggos over here. Wow, he actually hit me with that. Come on. I don't know why I did that. Bad timing. Trying to poke him again and he decided to blow up. Okay, so up here, this is kind of a shortcut back to that spot where we were. If you need to get back for any reason. Okay, some more barrels here. Okay, and we're headed back down here. No items on the boats. There's a friend over here. Okay. Then, I knew there was another trap. Like I said, these guys are everywhere. Oh, surprised that hit him actually. Okay. Yeah, some of them I'm gonna remember and some of them I am gonna get caught by. Okay, so we got our forger friend over here. Not quite sure why I did not get hit by that, but I will take it. Item in there. Stocked up on some grenades too, which I suggest you do if you can. For the next boss, he is rather annoying. And this is actually a Titan fight that we have coming up here. Okay. There's a little memory here. Echo, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So it looks like we are, in fact, making it to the boss. So I am going to pump up my power, get some extra damage in. And we have an NPC here.
Be not afraid. I am not a member of the royal army. Au contraire, I intend to put an end to it.
And now comes the time when the wolves are at each other's throats.
I will not hurt you. You can believe me.
Believe you? I'm afraid it's too late, madame. Those whose bodies are strewn about this square paid the ultimate price for their blind trust. Like me, they believed in their country, in the National Guard that they were urged to join. They believed in the Marquis de Lafayette who was to lead them to victory, but they waited in vain for their savior. Look at them now. See what has become of their beautiful illusions.
How did they die?
Steel and fire, madame. We didn't stand a chance. And our wretched commanders must have known it. They saw what that gigantic automat was capable of, yet they let him cross the bridge and didn't sound the retreat. The only reason I'm still alive is that I'm a spineless coward. I couldn't help myself. My legs carried me here, where I hid, motionless. And it was from here that I witnessed the massacre. That creature, a parody of a cardinal, nothing could stop it. Soldiers and volunteers alike were mown down like sheaves of wheat.
The automat. Does it have any weaknesses?
I don't know. My comrades attacked the sphere that supported it. In retrospect, they probably should have tried a different strategy. They should have aimed higher, perhaps. Its head? If you could call it a head. There's no way of knowing.
I will go and find it.
À votre guise, madame. My prayers go with you, even if I don't think you stand much of a chance.
I will go and find it.
Okay.
À votre guise, madame.
Okay, so again, remember where this NPC is, because after the boss, we're going to talk to him again. And that is actually the woman's son that we will find out after we defeat the boss here. So let us prepare here. Gonna put those on, and actually, I don't know why the petrification grenades are all the way at the top, but okay. And actually, this guy is somewhat resistant to fire, so I'm gonna switch out the flame grenades. In case I need those, I mean, I do have my musket as well. Alright, so now remember that there is a trophy to beat a Titan, which this guy is, without using your oil beret. I would suggest not doing it on this guy, because this guy is, you'll see, he's rather annoying. So let's see. Alright, let's go. Oh, crap. So yeah, watch out for that. Okay, here's the... That's the chance you want to hit him there. I think all these Titans are pretty much like resistant to every element. So, it's frozen. Gotta hit his head like they were saying. Charge up a nice heavy. So watch out for this. Let's dodge out of the way. Okay. So you gotta dodge out of the way of the flames, and which I am not doing a very good job of right now. Doing those jump attacks, keep hitting his head. Keep running out of stamina. So remember to loot the body too. It's hard to tell if that guy has any loot on him because he's got a big old body. But yeah, the strat is just when he starts spinning around, just try and dodge out of the way. With the fire, I didn't do that good of a job ignoring that, but basically you want to dodge when he's got the fire going, you want to dodge the opposite direction where there's a fire trail.
How were you captured?
I was with Qantas, alas, after that. To think.
You owe your freedom.
The good he has to in particular.
But the grenades help out. I was going to use petrification, but it seemed like freeze works pretty well. The grenades works better than the freeze musket. Okay, so now we have access to the Bishop's Hook. It's a tool that you get if anybody's played Dark Souls. It's basically like getting boss souls, since these are like the bigger bosses. And now we have the weapon I've been waiting for, the volley mallet. So, the scales with a B right now, unupgraded in power. And the special attack is that, which does a lot of mobilization damage. And as you can see, it's got some pretty hefty attacks. So I'm gonna upgrade that, and we're gonna be doing some serious damage with that. Gonna be pumping my power and durability and vigor as well to get more endurance. Because as you see, that's not too bad on the heavy attacks. Yeah, the heavy attacks use a lot more, and I do use a lot of R2s in this game. So yeah. But yeah, the strat is hitting that guy's head, as you heard the NPC say. When you just dodge out of the way when he kind of slumps over. It's the best time to do some jump attacks or try and hit his head in some fashion. And like I said, with when he's got the fire trail going, you want to dodge the opposite way, out of the way the opposite way there's a fire trail. Okay, so we are. Oh, I don't have I should have saved my. Yeah, so I might level up a little bit and upgrade that before the next episode. So I think we're going to call the episode here, guys. Double boss fight, made it a little bit further, and we still have some more to go in La Cite. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope this was helpful. Hope you're doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.